Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to explore some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the market, specifically the UK 1985 2p coins, including rare silver strikes that have become major highlights in the coin collecting world. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. It helps support the channel and brings together coin collectors from around the world. Let's get started. First up, number 1. The 2001 2p coin from the United Kingdom, crafted entirely in original words and tone, not taken from any website, designed to engage and inspire wonder. In the ordinary clang of loose change, hidden among the clatter of coins, lies a silent marvel, the 2001 2p coin of the United Kingdom. To many, it's just a copper-toned relic overlooked and underappreciated. But to the keen-eyed numismatist or the fortunate collector, this humble coin may be nothing short of a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. It isn't merely currency. It's a potential key to overnight fortune, a mystery wrapped in metal that whispers tales of rarity and hidden power. Most coins are minted for use, to be exchanged, forgotten, or worn smooth by time. But every so often, a coin is born differently, not in its purpose, but in its potential. The 2001 UK 2p coin carries a legacy that is growing louder by the year. Some say it's a rare mintage, others whisper of a secret variation, a fault, a misprint, a magic embedded in the metallic soul of the coin. And those lucky enough to find such a version are no longer ordinary citizens. They are the holders of fate. The power of this coin doesn't come from its face value. 2p means nothing when measured against what this coin can become. The true wealth is born in its rarity, its uniqueness, and the storm of demand that surrounds it among elite collectors. It is rumored that certain specimens of this coin, whether due to a minting anomaly or a historic mishap, have fetched sums far beyond the imagination, numbers that dance in the millions, capable of changing a life forever. Picture it, a small, unassuming coin lying forgotten in a drawer. It looks ordinary, yes, but maybe there's something slightly off about the edge, the alignment, or the finish. That minor detail might be the difference between 2 pennies and $2 million. Because to a collector, the rare becomes royal. The flaw becomes fascinating. The common becomes coveted. And if you have one of these treasures in your possession, you may be holding a fortune disguised as change. Let's not forget the backdrop against which this coin was minted. The early 2000s were a time of shifting technology and global change. Currency designs remain classic, but printing processes saw advancements. A transitional year like 2001 could have birthed eras that now command untold value. Struck with the traditional badge of the Prince of Wales reverse and the crown portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a tiny shift in dye, metal, or detail might have turned a normal strike into a collector's dream. Whispers of private auctions and secretive offers swirl around rare 2001 2p coins. While the general market may be quiet, insiders know better. Numismatic elites speak of specimens selling in secret for 5 or 6 figures, changing hands in hushed tones. For the right coin, with just the right imperfection, bidding can ignite like wildfire, each offer outpacing the loss of collectors seek to own a piece of coin history that few even know exists. This coin does more than hold value. It holds mystery. Why is this year special? What went unnoticed at the Royal Mint? It's that air of the unknown that fuels the obsession. It creates legends, generates lore, and awakens a thrill in collectors worldwide. If you're holding a coin from this year, it might be time to re-examine it under new light. That smudge, that line, that thickness, it might just be your path to wealth beyond dreams. Imagine your life transforming overnight. Not through a lottery, not through a risky business, but through a coin no larger than a button. A coin that has traveled time in hands to find its way to you. It may not sparkle like gold, but it carries something far rarer, unseen value, pure potential, and the power to turn the wheel of destiny in your favor. This isn't fantasy. It's a reality for those who've discovered fortune in forgotten pockets and old purses. The idea of wealth hiding in plain sight is what drives treasure hunters across the world. Metal detectors sweep beaches, magnifying glasses scan coins, and entire fortunes are wagered on the promise of rarity. You might not even realize it yet, but the 2001 2p coin sitting in your collection could be the beginning of your own legendary discovery. It's waiting to be noticed, authenticated, and respected as a treasure it truly is. But beware, many will try to convince you it's worthless. They'll want to take it off your hands for a meager sum, knowing full well what it could be worth. Don't fall into their trap. This coin isn't for the careless or the unaware. It's for the brave, the curious, the visionary. If you possess it, guard it. If you sell it, know its true worth. And if you don't have it, start searching. Because in a world where everything seems ordinary, the extraordinary hides in the smallest details. The 2001 2-pence coin could very well be your passport to riches, your ticket to history, and your chance to become a name spoken with awe in numismatic circles. All it takes is belief, and the knowledge that sometimes the most powerful treasures come in the smallest packages. So take another look at your change. Rummage through that old jar. Dig into that forgotten wallet. The fortune you seek might already be yours, waiting quietly in copper. And should that 2001 2-pence coin with a rare twist appear before you, know this, your fortune is no longer a dream. It's in your hands. Would you like a version of this as a YouTube voiceover script, blog post, or social media caption set? The 1985 2-pence coin from the United Kingdom. To most eyes, it looks like a humble piece of copper-plated steel, a remnant of loose chain jingling forgotten in drawers and jars. But for the few who truly understand the hidden currents of numismatic power, this coin holds more than face value. It holds the possibility of a fortune, a legacy, and a transformation of destiny itself. The 1985 2-pence isn't just a coin. It could be your personal miracle. It's often said that the greatest treasures lie in the most unexpected places. The 1985 2p coin is the perfect example. What makes this coin so electrifying is a mystique of rarity, not just in its presence, but in its unique variations, the tiny minting detail that might have slipped through unnoticed, now commanding whispers of immense value. One such variation, a mint error or an off-strike, could catapult this modest coin into the stratosphere of collectible wealth. Imagine finding that in your coin jar, unaware of the gold mine nestled in your palm. The historical context only deepens the intrigue. The mid-1980s in Britain was a time of transformation, marked by cultural shifts and technological advances in minting. During this era, the Royal Mint occasionally saw transitional errors, like the use of an older die or a copper base intended for a different year. These small mistakes, now decades old, are no longer flaws. They are hidden jewels, and if one appears on a 1985 2-pence coin, it could be worth far more than any ordinary piece of currency. Collectors know the truth. Not all coins are created equal. Among billions of ordinary mints, there are the rare few with slight differences that make them extraordinary. A 1985 2-pence coin that displays the word new pence instead of 2-pence, a throwback to pre-1982 design, could be one of the rarest finds in UK coin history. If such a coin was minted in error and slipped into circulation, it is now a ghost, silent, valuable, and hunted. That one anomaly could be your bridge to a multi-million-dollar future. The market for rare coins is not driven just by age, but by uniqueness. And when a coin like the 1985 2-pence appears with a rare feature, it becomes more than currency. It becomes art. It becomes history. It becomes obsession. Serious collectors will pay staggering sums, sometimes in the hundreds of thousands, even millions, for such rarities. And those who are unaware of the value in their hands may part with it for pennies, never knowing the life-changing wealth they surrendered. What's even more thrilling is that many of these coins still live in plain sight. They rest in old purses, in forgotten piggy banks, hidden away in inherited coin boxes from relatives long past. And they wait, patiently, for someone to recognize their power. You could be that someone. You could be the next numismatic legend, the person who went from ordinary to extraordinary, simply because they took a closer look at a coin everyone else ignored. This coin's power lies not in its size or shine, but in its story. It's a reminder that wealth doesn't always come with glitter and gold. Sometimes it arrives disguised as a familiar, as something small and copper-colored. And that's a genius of the 1985 2-pence coin. It camouflages itself, hiding its true value until the right eyes unlock its secret. The coin you thought was worthless could actually be your most valuable possession. Fortune has always favored the curious, and in this case, curiosity could quite literally make you a millionaire overnight. Imagine the phone calls, the emails, the sudden spotlight as coin dealers and collectors scramble to make offers for your prized coin. You could write your own ticket, fund your dreams, or secure your future, all from one small, round piece of history. The emotional weight of such a discovery is immense. It's not just about money. It's about the magic of uncovering something hidden, something rare, something the world has long forgotten but suddenly values beyond measure. It's about unlocking a secret kept silent for nearly 4 decades. That feeling, that power, is unlike anything else, and it could all be yours with a 1985 2-pence coin. So don't let this moment pass. Go find your old coins, line them up, examine each one. Look closely at that 1985 2-pence. Check the inscription. Check the shine, the weight, the edge. It might take just one coin to change your life forever. And when you find it, when you realize what you have, you'll know you've held something extraordinary all along. This isn't just a collector's dream. It's a real-world chance at fortune buried in the ordinary, a coin with the power to rewrite your story. A silent, powerful relic that waits for one pair of eyes to see it for what it truly is. If you have the 1985 2-pence coin in your hand, don't spend it. Study it. Treasure it. Because it just might be the most valuable thing you'll ever touch. And if it turns out to be the rare one, the one the world forgot but now remembers, you won't just be a lucky collector. You will be a legend in the making. A numismatic icon. A dreamer who discovered treasure in copper and turned pennies into power. Would you like me to turn this into a video script or help format it for a social post or blog article? In the grand tapestry of British coinage, the 2003 2-pence coin from the United Kingdom might seem like a modest stitch, but beneath its copper-plated surface lies a thrilling tale that has a potential to turn ordinary lives into legendary ones. This coin, often lost in pocket chains or forgotten in dusty drawers, could be a treasure in disguise. What if the humble 2p piece in your hand carried with it the value of a millionaire's fortune? That's the mystery, the power, and the magic hidden within this seemingly unremarkable disc. The year 2003 was not particularly flashy for coins in Britain, but that's exactly what makes the possibility of a rare or error-struck 2-pence coin from that year so electrifying. Sometimes, history doesn't shout, it whispers. Minting errors, rare dies, transitional designs, or simple oversights during production can result in anomalies that collectors crave like hidden gold. A small difference on this coin, an inscription, a die shift, or a unique metallic shine, could turn it from pocket filler into a high-stakes auction centerpiece. Now imagine the thrill of finding that special version. Your fingers brush over the familiar face of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, but then you notice something subtle, a missing detail, an unusual texture, or a phrase that seems out of place. Is it a rare die variety? A mule coin? Could it be one of the legendary minting accidents that now command 6 or even 7-figure prices in private sales and numismatic showrooms? Collectors across the world live for moments like this, moments when a common coin reveals its rare identity. And with a 2003 2-pence coin, such possibilities are real. Though billions of 2p coins were struck for general circulation, only a minuscule percentage carry the DNA of rarity. It is these few survivors, these secret stars in the numismatic sky, that can elevate the lucky holder to instant fortune. The true value lies not in what the coin looks like, but in what it is, an accident, a rarity, a miracle born of metal. Beyond its financial potential, the 2003 2-pence coin is steeped in symbolism. The reverse design, bearing the badge of the Prince of Wales, adds a royal touch to its legacy. This is more than just currency, it is heritage. And when heritage meets rarity, the value isn't just economic, it becomes emotional, historical, powerful. To possess a coin like this is to hold a piece of the kingdom's narrative, a token minted in copper and crowned with possibility. The coin's fate has long been tied to the hands that hold it. Some have spent these coins unaware of their value, trading them for sweets or snacks. Others have hoarded them in piggy banks, sensing something more. But only the curious, the brave, and the lucky have dared to look deeper, and for them, rewards beyond imagination await. In a world driven by digital transactions and fleeting trends, the enduring value of a physical coin is an anchor, a reminder that history and wealth still walk hand in hand. Imagine walking into a coin auction with a 2003 2-pence in your pocket. Experts examine it under magnifying glasses, and their faces change. Whispers rise. Bidders raise their cards. prices climb, and you stand at the center of it all, the owner of what could be one of the most valuable coins of the century. This isn't fantasy. It's a true life story that has played out for lucky individuals across the globe, and it could happen to you. Don't let the size fool you. This small coin has changed lives. It has bought houses, funded businesses, created legends. The most valuable coins are not always the oldest or shiniest. They are the rarest, the unexpected, the misunderstood. And the 2003 2-pence coin might just belong in that exclusive pantheon of greatness, if yours is the one with that rare trait, that unrepeatable flaw that transforms copper into gold. This coin is not just about wealth, it's about opportunity. The opportunity to uncover something extraordinary in the everyday. The opportunity to turn forgotten change into remembered riches. The opportunity to step into a story that could be passed down for generations, not just as a tale of money, but as a story of curiosity, courage, and unexpected discovery. So if you have a 2003 2-pence coin tucked away, now is the time to bring it to light. Examine it, research it, treasure it, because among the billions of coins struck, there are always a few that defy their origin, coins that were never meant to exist, but somehow did, and those are the coins that change lives. In a world hungry for wonders, few things rival the thrill of finding wealth where none was expected. The 2003 2-pence coin is a quiet contender, a sleeping treasure, a legend yet to be crowned. If yours is a coin the world is searching for, hold on tightly. Your fortune may be closer than you ever dared to dream.